the best thing I've ever done for my brother in my life, and consequentially to the wrestling fans. And I already told this story on the DVD, but let's get into it here because this is our show. Randy had every piece of the puzzle but one. Believe it or not, he couldn't do the interviews. He was having anxiety. He felt he was lost. He tried several ways. He was having a problem. And he came to me for help, and he never did that, ever. That's why it meant something to me. He said, Lanny, you're doing so well in the interviews. Can you help me? I said, you don't need any help. You're doing well. He says, no, I'm not doing well. I don't feel confident. I don't think I have he's actually asking me for help. And I said, man, he never did that. I mean, this is the only time he ever asked me for help, because I got it. He's the guy, very confident guy and very adaptable, and he could learn anything quickly. I was, I'm telling you. So I said, okay, let's steal a guy. Who do you like? And he says, what Savage interview do you most admire? Savage type of interview. He says, Curtis Iaukea and Pampero Firpo. I said, remember in Hawaii? And remember, I told this story, but here's what I forgot to tell you. I've become friends with Mary, Pampero Firpo's daughter. She, contacted me through my website, geniuslannypoffo.com, about 4 or 5 years ago. And then when I did the Hall of Fame speech in San Jose, I arranged for Pampero Firpo, who's losing his cognitive ability, to come to the show. And with the entire, it's not the Firpo family. His name is Juan Kachmanian. He's an Armenian from Argentina. He speaks about 8 languages. And it was so great to reacquaint him with people like Bruno Sammartino, because when Pampero Firpo was in New York wrestling for WWF, Vince McMahon Sr., Bruno and him became very dear friends. And it made me feel important that I was able to bring Firpo in to see all the guys, and they were so nice to him. And Mary is the biggest fan of Jim Cornette. So I was in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and there was Jim Cornette, and I said, Pampero Firpo's daughter, believe it or not, you think she's going to be a hairy tattoo, you know what I mean, a circus freak. She is gorgeous. She is beautiful, and she's a school teacher. She's got a master's degree, and the phenomenal. And she's married to a top policeman in San Jose, real nice guy, and just 2 excellent children, and living. So Jim Cornette, he's a terrific guy. I said, please, we'll do a little FaceTime with her. He says, after it was over, he says, she's beautiful. I said, I know, you didn't expect Pampero Firpo's daughter to be so beautiful, did you? I said, it must have taken after the mother. So, but yeah, she's not only, and she's listening too. So I'm just telling you, here I am speaking to you confidentially. But she is Jim Cornette's biggest fan. I said, no, you're not. I'm his biggest fan.
We're big fans too. Now, going back to Firpo, you used inspiration off of him for Randy. His iconic, oh yeah, came from him.
Yeah, and Randy said, do you think we have to call him up and ask for permission to do that? And I said, no. I said, I'm pretty sure the Beatles did it before, and then before that, I think Louis Armstrong did it. It's not, but if Louis Armstrong goes, oh yeah, and the Beatles did it their way. And, Pampero Firpo, oh yeah, and Macho Man, ooh yeah. So, I don't think you need to ask permission to say, oh yeah. I think you got to carve out your own, individuality. That's the key.
Oh yeah!